This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. It sure is great having you join me here in these online lessons. In this video, I'm going to go over a new strumming pattern that works really well for 4/4 time. I have it up here on the board. With this one, we also introduced the concept of sort of the swung 16th note feel, or the double time feel that we sometimes use when we're playing the guitar, which is super fun. This video accompanies lesson 14 from my Chords and Harmony Books 1 and 2 method book. In the book, we're going to be on page 91. This is strumming pattern letter T, found there at the bottom of page 91. After I go over the strumming pattern, we will jam together on song number 8 there, also found on page 91. When I say jam together, I mean you, me, and the band, as there is band accompaniment for us to practice strumming along with, which is going to be super fun. Alright, so let's take a look at this strumming pattern. It has some 16th notes. There on page 91, you will see an example of the same strumming pattern written across two measures using half notes, quarter notes, and eighth notes instead. So there's a couple different ways you can look at it, but we're going after the same kind of thing. I'm going to explain a little bit here with what it means to call this a double time fill pattern or a swung 16th note pattern. So, what happens when we're playing music is usually the strumming pattern goes as sort of the same groove and same sort of rhythmic elements as the melody. So when we have a melody that has mostly quarter notes and eighth notes, we also have a strumming pattern that has mostly quarter notes and eighth notes. And then, if we were to superimpose instead one that has mostly 16th notes and eighth notes on top of that, we get this faster strumming pattern happening, which makes it feel like we're going twice as fast, but yet we're still going at the same tempo, and that's why we get that called a double time feel. This feel also tends to have some swung 16th notes. We worked on swung 8th notes before, but we get a little bit of swing happening with those 16th notes. So sometimes you'll hear people refer to it as a swung 16th note fill. So to explain this more, I'm just going to go ahead and walk us through this strumming pattern. So this one goes down, 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 up, down, down. 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 I'll demonstrate it on an E chord. So we have like that. Now, if we were playing a chord progression and we were instead playing like down, down, up, down, up, and so on, and we instead insert this at the same tempo, we'd have with those 16th notes, with those faster rhythms, it makes it feel like we're going faster, but in reality we're going at that same tempo. So that's where that double time feel, that swung 16th note feel, moving 16th notes, those kind of terms sometimes get used with grooves that would use a strumming pattern like this. So now that we kind of have worked it a little bit, or I've gone over it, it's a good idea just to practice a little bit. The song that we're going to be playing, number 8, Jamaica Farewell, uses the E, A, and B7 chords. So let's just practice this going once on E, once on A, once on B7, and then coming back to E. So you got 1, 2, ready, and now, if you're doing okay with this, it's actually going to come later in the lesson series, but you can add an extra little down up. You can turn this into an eighth note and do a little down up there. You could do that. Alternatively, if you're used to it, that would sound like down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Most of us, as we're getting started with this feel, aren't ready to throw in that little extra down up, so it works really well to do it as written here on the board. That's why this is where we start with it, but if you're feeling comfortable, you can throw that in. Let's go ahead though together and jam on Jamaica Farewell using this. We used Jamaica Farewell in the last video as well with that strumming pattern. So you ought to be able to feel a difference between the two. The one for the last one we used strumming pattern letter S, which is just in that regular normal time using those eighth notes and quarter notes. And now we've got the 16th notes that are going to have that double time feel sort of happen and changes that groove. This can be super fun to use when you're playing a song at a slower tempo that would otherwise feel to drag on, but now won't feel to drag on because it's got this energy in the strumming even though we're going at a slower tempo. That's a way that I use it a lot. We're going to go ahead and try it though with Jamaica Farewell. We'll do it at two different tempos. First a slower tempo and then a faster tempo, inserting this once per measure. It's going to be fun. Let's do it. Alright, awesome. In the next video that goes with this lesson series, we're going to take a look at how we can hammer on chords when we are playing with the strumming. So it's going to be fun. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to check out more great content. You can find more information about me and my products at kristenbromley.com. Take care.